Hello, hello. Can you hear me, Anindya?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think it's your first class, yes?
Yes,
Okay. So have you watched my previous lecture on set theory?
नहीं अभी नहीं किया sir.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's which is required here. Okay, that set is what? Set is basically collection. Okay, I'm telling you. I'm giving you a brief idea that what is set. Okay, set is what? Set is collection of objects, just like collection of your natural number less than 10. Okay, collection of all prime numbers, collection of all integers. Okay, set is what? Set is collection of well-defined objects. Okay, now question is every collection a set? No, every collection is not a set. Why? For example, if you collect five beautiful flowers, so five beautiful flowers is not a set. Why? Because the beautifulness is not a well defined property. Yes, it depends person to person. You choose something, maybe that color, that flower, that particular flower is not in my collection. Okay, so you can say in informal way that what is set? Set is a collection of all objects which is same for everyone. Okay, which is same for everyone. For example, collection of natural numbers, is this same for everyone? Yes. uh, Collection of all natural number is same for everyone. So this
Yes,
is your set. Okay, and there is some notation. This symbol, let's say my set, this is your set. Collection of all vowels, collection of all vowel is what? A, E, I, O, U. Yes, and in there. So
yes,
now A is now A, E, I, O, U, collection of all vowels in your English alphabet. So this collection, now A belongs to that set A. Set generally represented by capital letters, and their elements or objects or members are generally represented by small letters. Okay. Now small a belongs to A, or we can say small a is member of capital A, or we can say small a is an element of A. So A belongs to A. This is your symbol. A belongs to A. If some object, if some if some object belongs to some particular set, so we'll use this symbol. Okay, this means
okay,
that
sir.
element belongs to that set. Let's say now B does not belongs to A, so it means B does not belongs to A. Okay, this is the
Good
notation
morning.
for
Good evening, sir.
good evening beta, good evening. If B does not belongs to A, so this is the symbol for your B does not belongs to A. Okay, Anindya.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now there are different type of sets. A set contains, if a set contain finite number of elements, then you can say set is finite set. Okay. If set contain infinite number of element, then you can say that set is infinite set. Okay. For example, collection of all vowels in English alphabet. So this collection contain only five elements. Yes, A, E, I, O, U, and
Yes,
five is a
sir.
finite number. So it means this is a finite set. Similarly, collection of all natural number is an infinite set because it contains infinitely many elements. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is null set? A set is known as null if there is no element. Null set, void set, or you can say empty set. A set is empty if does not contain any element. For example, natural number less than zero. A set which contain all natural number less than 0. So there is no number, it means this is your empty set. Okay, empty set is means
Okay, sir.
generally denoted by empty braces or this symbol. This is known as phi, or you can say phi. Okay, both the pronunciation are correct, phi or phi. This is your symbol for empty set. If set contain only one element, then you call that set is singleton set. Okay, if set contain only one element, then you call that set is singleton set. For example, collection of all even prime number. Okay, collection of all even prime number. So there is only one even prime number, which is 2. So this collection is what? This collection is my singleton set. Got it? Anindya?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is what structure is equal sets. Two sets are said to be equal if they have same element. Okay. Two sets are said to be equal if they have same element. For example, collection of all collection of all vowels in English alphabet. It contains A, E, I, O, U. Yes. And second set is A, E, I, O, U. So both containing same elements. So these are equal sets. For example, let's say this is your set A. Set A is 1, 2, 3. And let's say this is your set B, 2, 3, 1. Is A equal to B? Yes, both having same element. A contains 1, 2, 3. B contains 1, 2, 3. It means A equals to B. Okay. If both the sets having same element, then you can call that both the sets are equal. Okay. And please watch the last lecture, new students. Okay. Now, Ayush, Nikit, any doubt in DPP or exercise? Ayush, Nikit, Dhruv, Ayush,
Yes,
Nikit,
sir.
Prahlad, any doubt in your DPP
sir.
or
Yes, sir.
in exercise? Okay, okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. So today we'll discuss about
Hello, sir. Good,
subs.
good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Today we'll discuss about subset. What is subset? We already talk about it. That subset is what? Subset is your
Set inside a set.
yes, set inside a set. Basically, A is said to be subset of another set B.
Then all the elements of the subset A is in the set B.
Yes. Basically, when all the elements of A, also the elements of B, then we can say that A is your subset of B. Okay. Symbol for subset is this: A is subset of B. Okay. This symbol means subset of. Okay. This is subset.
Yes, sir. This is what I was telling earlier that day.
What you said?
So this is what I was telling about the symbol. This is the symbol
Yeah.
given in our book for subset.
No problem. This is subset. Okay. So A is subset of B. Again, A is subset of B if every element of A belongs to B. Okay. Then A is known as subset of B. Now, tell me if A is 1, 2, 3 and B equal to 2, 3 and 4. A is subset of B. Is this correct? A
Yes,
is
sir.
subset
A is subset of B and B is the superset of A.
Yes, you also can say that B is superset of A. Okay, A is subset, but B is your superset. Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. So A is your subset of B. Now we have a question here that consider the set A is equal to AB and B ACD and C is ABCDE, and you have to use these symbols. Okay. In NCRT, they use this as subset. Okay, this is not proper subset. They are using this as subset. Okay, if you are following NCRT, then they use this as subset. Okay, and this
Yes,
is the symbol, not a subset. Okay? Not a subset.
Yes, sir.
Just like equal, not equal to, equal and not equal to. So tell me, phi is what? Phi is your empty set. Okay, phi is what? Phi is your empty set.
Yes, sir.
So tell me first, phi is dash of B, subset or not?
Subset.
Subset.
Sure. Why?
Because a null set is a subset
Please
for each
unmute
and
your
every
mic.
set.
Unmute mic. This is Dhruv.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. First one is phi is subset of B. Why?
Sir, because phi is an
Mhm.
empty set and every superset contains an empty set.
Very good. This is the reason that phi is what? Phi is an empty set and every set contains that one. Okay, or we can say there is no element in phi which does not belongs to B. Okay, let's say there is one another way. A is not a subset of B. It means if A is not a subset of B, it means in A we have some element which does not belongs to B. Yes or no? In A,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
in A there is which does not belongs to A. Does not belongs to B. Sorry. Yes.
Yes,
Then
sir.
we can say that A is not the subset of B. But in phi, there does not exist any element such that which does not belongs to B. So it means phi is your subset of B.
Subset. Yes, sir.
Next one, Ayush, B part.
Yes, sir.
Please, mic, Dhruv. I think Dhruv. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Me?
Next, B. Unmute, sorry, mute your myself. Mute.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Mute,
Yes, sir.
mute yourself. B part. What is subset or not a subset?
So not a subset.
Not a subset. Why?
So because in A we have A and B, and whether in B we have only A, C, and D, so the set B is lacking the element B in it.
Very good. So basically in A we have one element which does not belongs to B. Yes. And that element is B. So it means A is what? A is not a subset of B. Okay. Next one, Nikit. Part C.
Yes, that is a subset.
It is a subset. Okay. Because every element belongs to C. So this is a subset. Very good. So next one, Prahlad. D.
So a subset.
A subset of. Very good. Okay, everyone. B is subset of C. Next one. Next we discuss about subset of set of real numbers. Okay. Now we know real numbers are what? Real numbers are your collection of all rational and irrational numbers. Yes. Real numbers are generally denoted by capital R, and these numbers are collection of rationals and irrationals. So tell me three subsets of real numbers. Tell me.
So
Any three
all
subsets.
natural numbers,
Very good.
all rational numbers,
Sir,
and
before
all
that or
irrational
whole
numbers.
numbers?
Yes.
Sir?
Basically, yeah.
So like subset of real numbers will have all integers, and then subset of all integers will have natural numbers.
Natural numbers.
I mean whole numbers, and
Yes.
subset of whole numbers will be natural numbers.
Yes. Basically, we have natural number. Yes. Natural numbers
Yes, sir.
is a subset of whole number. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me one thing,
Yes, sir.
all of you. Tell me one thing. If A is subset of B, if A is subset of B and
Yes,
A
sir.
is subset of C, is it implied that A is subset of C?
Yes, sir. It implies
Yes,
a
sir.
subset of C.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why?
Sir, because all the elements of A contain in C also. And according to the definition of subsets,
Yeah.
the set must contain all the elements
Yeah.
of the superset.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So see, proof is what? Proof is if A is subset of B, if A is subset of B, it means for all X belong to A, implies X belongs to B. Yes. And if B is subset of C, it means for all X belongs to B, implies X belongs to C. Yeah. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. From here, from both the equations, equation number 1 or equation number 2, we can say for all X belongs to A, X belongs to what? X belongs to C. It means what? A is subset of C also. Yes. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now, natural number is a subset of whole number. Yes. And whole number is a subset of integers. Yeah.
So can you repeat how it's glitching?
Natural number is a subset of whole number. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we know whole number is a subset of integer because every whole number is also belongs to integers. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it means natural is also subset of integer.
Yes, sir.
According to this property, if A is subset of B and B is subset of A, then A is subset of C. Now integers are subset of rational numbers. Yes. Integer is what? Integer is subset of rational number. Yes.
Yes, sir.
And rational number is what? Rational number is your subset of real number. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is your chain about number system. That natural number is what? Natural number is subset of all number system. Whole number system, integer, rational and real. Okay. Whole number is subset of integer, rational and real. Integer is subset of rational and real.
Sir,
Hmm.
I'm really sorry. Can you just repeat whatever you said because I was glitching and I got
Okay.
disconnected.
Okay.
Sir, from like A is subset of C part from that.
Okay, from that part. We have A is subset of A. Question is this: if A is subset of B and B is subset of C, then it means A is also the subset of C. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now,
sir.
proof for that is what? Let's say for any X belongs to A, if A is subset, then X belongs to B
Yes, sir.
by the definition. And
Yes,
B is subset of C, it means for all X belongs to B, X also belongs to C.
Yes, sir.
But originally X belongs to A, yes or no? It means
Yes,
for
sir.
all belongs to A, X belongs to C.
Yes, sir.
So this is the definition of subset. It means A is subset of. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, natural number is subset of whole number. We all know. Whole number is subset of integer. Integer is subset of rational. And rational is subset of real number. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And irrational is also, irrational is what? Irrational are generally denoted by QC. Please mute yourself. There is no disturbance behind you. Irrational is what? Irrational is what? Irrational is subset of real number. Yes. So irrational is also a subset of real number. So there are some subsets of your set real number. Okay. Any doubt in this? Any doubt?
So, what is the symbol?
QC?
So, like, so ये वाला, so symbol if after if.
This for all, for every or all. Okay, for all.
For all.
Or for, yeah, for all or for every. Okay.
Sir, so according to this, it is like, what do we call it? Irrational numbers are also like a subset of rational, real numbers.
Yeah. Irrational are subset of real number.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Because collection, what is real? Real is what? Real is collection of both rational and irrational. It means every rational number is a real number. Yes. And every irrational number is also a real number. So it means what? It means irrational and rational both are subset of real number. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next one. Next is
So
your.
can I just copy that?
Okay. Fast. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fast.
Just a second. Yes, sir. No.
Then okay. Next one is, this one is very important. You are in a subset of R. First of all, what is an interval? Okay. What is an interval? Let's say this is my real number line. This number line. And let's say there are 2 points, A and B. So first of all, tell me which one is greater, A or B?
Sir, which is what?
Which one is greater, A or B?
The B.
B is greater. Why?
So because it is on the right side of the number line.
Yes. And we know when we move from left to right, number
Sir,
getting
but
going increases. Yes.
okay.
So
Sir,
now
but
we have,
do not know A and B are plus or minus.
yeah, but we know when we move from left to right, numbers increases. Yes.
So, but what if A and B are negative? Then A is
Anything.
greater than B.
No, let's say A is -2, then B is what?
Okay, -1. Okay, sir.
-1. So which one is greater? -1 is greater than -2. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next one. Now we have 4 types of interval here. 4 types of thing here. First one is collection of all x such that x lying between A to B. X lying between
A to
A
B.
to B. Strict lying between means x is not equal to A and also not equal to B. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Second thing is what? Second thing is collection of all x such that x greater than equal to A and less than B. Yes. It means what? It means x may be equal to A. Okay. Yes. Now, next one is what? Next one is collection of all x such that x is strictly greater than A and less than equal to B. Okay. And next
Yes,
one
sir.
is x such that A is less than equal to x and x is less than equal to B. Okay. There are these 4 types of interval. First one is known as your open interval. First one is known as
Open.
open, open interval, or this can be denoted as A, B open. A, B open. A, B open means collection of all x lying between A and B. Okay. Next, this is known as semi-open, semi-closed. Semi-open and semi-closed. Okay. This is also known as
Semi-closed.
okay.
Yes, sir.
This is denoted as A is closed because we have x is equal to A also here. So A is closed and B is open here. Okay, so this is known as semi-open and semi-closed interval. So now what is this? This is open A and closed B. Okay. This is what? This is open A and closed B. And it means this is equal to closed A and closed B. This is known as closed interval. This is known as closed. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Yeah. This is what? This is your closed interval. Okay. First one is open when both are excluded, when x is strictly lying between A and B. Okay. Second one is semi-open and semi-closed, where A is including and B is excluding. Okay. And in third, A is excluded and B is included. So this is your semi-open and semi-closed again. Now B is closed and A is open here. Next one is when both are included here. So this is your closed A, comma, closed B. So this is known as closed interval. Okay. So there are 4 types of intervals. One is open interval, 2 type of semi-open and semi-closed interval, and last type 4 type is closed interval. Okay. It means what? It means, let's say sometimes we have x is less than 2. Yes. This is the inequality. This is known as your strict inequality. X is less than 2. It means x can take any value which is lesser than 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this can be represented as, if you look that this is 2, let's say this is your 2. So x can take any value. Yes, x can take any value less than 2. So this can be written as x belongs to where? x belongs to minus infinity to 2. Both are open. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's say another example. When x is lying between say 1, 2, 3, what it means? It
So
means
it is
on number
semi-closed.
line, this is 1, let's say this is your 3. So x can take value as 1, yes, and strictly
Yes,
less
sir.
than 3. So we can say
X belongs to minus infinity to
so
3.
no, not minus infinity.
So
Why
x
minus?
belongs to 1, 3,
Yes,
and it is
it means
semi-closed.
yes. So we can take x can take one value. So it means we can take this value also. We can take every value lying between 1 to 3. Yes. But
Yes,
we
sir.
cannot 3. So we make here open circle. It means 3 is not included by our set. Yes. So we put open circle here. It means 3 is excluded. Okay. Open circle means 3 is excluded. Similarly, here open circle. It means 2 is excluded from my interval. Yes. So 1, 2, 3 means what? 1, 2, 3 means x belongs to which interval? X belongs to 1 closed and 3 open. So it means x can take any value lying between 1, 2, 3. Okay. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No,
Okay.
sir.
Real number less than 2 and greater than equal to or equal to greater than equal to 1. So tell me how to write this set. Collection of all real numbers less than 2 and greater than or equal to 1.
Sir, it will be X belongs to
X belongs to
square bracket,
basically closed bracket. Yes, closed bracket.
yes, close bracket 1
1,
and 2 open bracket.
2 open bracket. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, any doubt in this? That x belongs to 1 close and 2 open. Yes. So we cannot write this as like this 2 comma 1. Okay, we cannot this as this is not equal to this. Yes or no? Because this is
Yes, sir.
when we write a comma b, it means is greater than a. Okay, is greater than a. Okay, always write b, a comma b where b is greater than a. Okay, we cannot write this as 2 comma 1. This is not the correct way. Okay, the correct way is what? 1 comma 2. B is always greater than a. Okay, next one. Okay, if x belongs to 3 comma 4 open interval, so write this as set builder form. What is the set builder form for this interval?
Sir, X is to
X such that this is such that symbol.
any integer,
Not
uh,
integer, any real number.
any real number
Any, yeah.
greater than greater than equal to 3.
Not equal to 3. If there is equal to sign, then 3 must be closed here.
So,
Yes.
so we can write, sir, x is greater than 3 and less than 4.
Very good. And you have to mention also that x is a real number such that, yes. Because 3 comma 4 means what? Every value on number line between 3 and 4, yes. So between
Yes,
3
sir.
and 4 we have real numbers, yes. Okay. X belongs to 3 comma 4 such that means set builder form is what? A is equal to x such that x is real number and x lying between 3 and 4 both are strict inequalities. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one. X is equal to, or sorry, x belongs to 0 comma infinity, 0 close and infinity open. So what will be the set builder form?
So set builder form will be x is to x is
Not is such that, is such that, not is to, is such that.
okay. So
such-
x is such that x is a whole number.
Not a whole number. Why whole number?
Sir, because it
zero
has
to-
0.
No. 0 to infinity means every real number which is greater than equal to 0 and less than infinity. So these all numbers. If you write x is a whole number, then we collect only 0, 1, 2, 3. So what about 1.2? This contain 1.2 also. Yes.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how to write this? X such that x is what? X is a real number. Yes. X is
Yes,
a
sir.
real
number. And
x greater than equal to 0.
0. Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
So why didn't you mention infinity?
Why we?
So why we didn't mention infinity in this?
Because infinity is not a number. Okay, infinity is not a value. Infinity is something, some idea about that. There is, when there is no end, that is written by infinity. Okay, means infinity is not a number. That's why if you write x greater than equal to 0, it means number are going on and going on. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No need to write infinity. Or you can write, if you write x greater than equal to 0 and less than infinity, this is also true. Means this is also correct. Also correct. Okay. No problem. Both are correct way. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we have 4 type of intervals. First is open interval, and there are 2 semi-open and semi-closed interval, and last one is your closed interval. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Interval means collection of all numbers. Where is that? This collection of all number lying between all collection of all numbers. Yes. Have closed open interval when then both A and B are excluded. When this is closed from A side, that this is A closed, means we can include in our set. Okay. If this is closed interval, then we can include A and B both in our interval. Okay. So notation for that is A comma B, closed A comma B, open A comma closed B, closed A comma closed B. Okay, this is very important. In our next chapter, we'll use this very much. Okay. Next one. Next one is your power set. So, anybody know what is power set?
No, sir.
Okay. Power set is what? Power set is collection of all subsets. Collection of all subsets of any set. When you write, let's say if I have a subset A here, A is 1 on the set. Okay. So the collection of all possible subsets of this set is known as power set of given set. Okay. Collection of all subsets of this set is known as power set. Okay. And that set is generally denoted by P of A, means power set of A. Okay. Now, and every element of this is a set. Yes, because this is collection of all subsets, and subsets are.
Sir, can you just repeat it again? I did not get it.
Okay. Power set is what? Power set is collection of all subsets. Okay. For example, let's say you have a set A which contains only one element, single element. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So first of all, tell me what are the subsets of A? All subsets. Collection of all subsets. Subsets of A are what?
Sir, phi.
The phi set.
Phi or phi and
Yes, sir.
The
1.
sum equal to a B set which has element 1.
basically itself. set itself. Yes,
Yes, sir.
there is only two subsets for a given set A. Yes, if
Yes,
we
sir.
have A which is singleton 1, so it has two subset with zero element. Yes,
Yes, sir.
the subset with zero element is empty set, and subset with one element. So subset with one element is only set itself. Yes,
Yes, sir.
so the all subsets of this set are empty set and set itself. Yes.
So set of a set is called a power set.
No. Set of set is not the correct statement. Okay. Subset. Set of set is
a set A is called power of a set.
subset of
Subset of set A is called power of set A.
not subset with collection of all subset.
The set of
Collection
all
of-
subsets is called a power set.
Now, okay, we have a set A. In this set, we have only one element which is singleton 1. Now, the subsets of given sets are what? Subsets of all possible subsets are what? Subset with zero element is empty set. Yes or no? Because we know empty set is subset of every set. Yes. Empty set is what? Empty set is subset of every. Yes. And next one is subset with one element. So subset with one elements are set itself. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So total possible subsets of A are what? Total possible subsets are empty set and set itself. So collection of these sets, these subsets. So collection is always put in curly brackets. So these subset, empty set and A, this set is known as the power set of A. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Means
Yes.
collection of all subsets of given set is known as power set, and power set of any set A is generally denoted by P of A. Okay. And if you
Okay,
look carefully, now the elements of set of what? Elements are empty set and set itself. Yes. So this line says every element of power set is what? Set itself. They are set or not? Yes. So element of power set is what? Element of power set is sets. Yes. Now take another one. Take another example. Let's say we have A is equal to 1 and 2. Let's say A is equal to 1 and 2. So first of all, tell me all subsets of A. Tell me all subsets of A.
The phi set.
Yeah. Think like that. Subset with zero element. Subset with zero element is empty set. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now subset with all one elements. Subset with one elements are
B having one
and
2.
so
And
these
it's
are the
for
possibility
set
for. So these are the possibilities for only one element subsets. Yes. Now subset with two elements are set itself. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Sorry. So these are all possible subsets of given set. Yeah. Is there any? Is there any other possibility of subsets?
No, sir.
I think no. Yes.
No, sir.
So collection of all these subsets. So collection of all these subsets. T set, set 1, singleton set 2, and set itself. Collection. This collection is known as power set. Okay. Power set of given set. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And elements of this power set is what? These are sets. Yes, all are sets.
Yes, sir.
Mute yourself.
Subsets.
Now tell me.
Sir, they are sets or they are subsets?
Basically, now these are sets, but they are subset of these things. Subset also a set. Definition is what? Two sets A and B. If we have two sets A and B, then A is subset of B. First of all, when we define subset, then A must be set also. Yes. Subset is what? If we have two sets A and B, then A is known as subset of some another set B if every element of A belongs to B. Yes. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it means now they are sets. Sets. They are subsets of another set. Let's say this is A, B, or whatever it is. Now these are sets. So element of power set is what? Element of power set is sets. Okay. And these sets are what? These sets are subset of given set. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Element of power set is what? Element of power set is set. But these sets are what? These sets are subset of some particular set. Okay, that's the definition of power set. Power set definition is what? The collection of all subsets, and we subset itself. Yes. So collection of all sets which are subsets of set A. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, next one is, let's say your B set is 1, 2, 3. Now tell me the power set. Tell me the power set of B set.
So 5.
Tell me. 5.
So singleton 1, singleton 2,
1. Very good.
singleton 2, singleton 3, 1
Very good.
and 2,
1 and 2. Very good.
2 and 3,
Very good.
3 and 1,
So
1 and 3 or 1, 3.
and so the set itself.
Set itself 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay.
so every power set should contain a phi, right?
Yeah. Basically, if we write subsets of B, so now let's say, first of all, there is one option also, that is number of element in set A. Okay, if we have any set A, let's say this is your 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now number of elements set A is denoted by n of A. Okay, n of A means number of elements in A. So how many elements are here? 3. Yes. Na means
Yes,
number
sir.
of element in set A.
Yes, sir.
Na means number of element in set A. So here number of element in set A is 3. So Na is 3. So if any set is subset, if let's say B is subset of A, then B contains elements less than or equal to 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if elements, now subsets are what? Now subsets with 0 element is only one empty set. Now
Yes, sir.
subset with 1 elements are what? Singleton sets 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. Yes, sir.
Now subsets with 2 elements are 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay,
Yes, sir.
only 3 possibilities. Now subset of subset with 3 elements are set itself. Yes.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me one more. If we have a set A, if we have a set A, B, C, D, then what is the power set of this set?
Sir, it will be C,
Hmm.
and then it will be set A, set B, set C, set C,
Then A,
set D.
B, yes.
Sir, and then it will be set AB, set CD, then set
So
AC.
write like this.
CD.
Write like this. Wait a minute. Write like this. We write subsets with 0 element empty set. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Subset with 1 element. Yes. Now we
Yes,
have
sir.
to write subset with 2 elements. Yes. So write
Yes,
like
sir.
this. Let's say first element is A, then another element may be B. Yes.
sir.
Then A, then another element is C. Then
Yes, sir.
A, then another element is D.
D.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now next is what? Now next let's say B, and another
And
is
then
C.
in A.
We cannot take A here because we already
Okay,
have
because
AB.
one. Yes, sir.
So now
Sir,
take
and then
B comma D.
yes, sir.
Yes. So now take C comma D. We cannot take
Okay.
C comma A because this is here. C comma B, this is here, and C comma C is nothing but C, and take is B comma C comma D. Okay.
So
Yes,
there
sir.
are overall nearly 16 possibilities.
Yeah. There are equal to 16 equal possibilities for subsets. Now these are the subsets with 2 elements. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now write it set with 3 elements. Tell me.
Sir, A, B, C,
A,
A,
is
B,
equal.
D.
Very good.
Sir, then C. Oh, sorry. B, C, D.
Then ACD. Where is ACD?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Next one.
Sir, B, C, D
Yes.
and B, C, A.
No, BCA is here
Okay.
already. Here. So this
Sir,
is the
then
only
yes, sir.
possibilities for 3 subsets. Now for 4 subsets is set itself.
Yes, sir.
Subset of 4 element is set itself. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is your power set of given set A. Okay. Collection of all possible subsets is known as power set of A. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me here what is the number of element in set A?
Sir, 4.
4. So tell me what is the number of element in set PA, power set of A? Here.
Sir, 16.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Okay, good. Next. If we have 3 elements, now element in C is how much? 3?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
there are 8 possibilities.
Power set, number in power set is how much?
9.
9. Count carefully. These are okay.
8, 8. Yes, sir.
Now, if set contain 2 elements, number of elements in A, number of elements in A are 2.
So there
Sir,
are
Yes.
4
So now number of element in power set is 4.
4.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now let's first example. First example is what? Number of element in A is 1.
1,
So number of element in power set is
2.
2. Now we have flaw. If number of element in A is 1, then number of element in power set is 2 power 1. Yes.
Yes,
2
sir.
power 1 is 2. If number of element in set B is 2, then number of element in its power set is 4. It means 2.
2 power 2.
Yes.
Yes,
If
sir.
number of element in set B means A is 3, then power set contains number of elements 2 power.
Yes, sir.
It can be written as 2 power 3. If
Yes, sir.
element in set A is 4, then power set contains 2 power
2
4
power
elements.
4.
Yes. So we can
Okay,
say
sir.
if any
16.
set, if we have any set C, then it contains M of elements. If C contains no elements, then its power set contains
Sir,
then
2
its
to
power
the
set
power of
contains
m number of elements.
2
2 to
to
the
power
power of
M
m
elements.
number. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if any set contains M elements, so its power set contains 2 to the power M elements.
M
Yes.
elements. Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay. Let's say one example. Let's say power set contains. Let's say power set contains 32 elements.
Yes, sir.
So find the number of elements in
So 5.
5. Simple one. Yes. Everybody.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's say if power set contains one element. Let power set contains one element.
element.
So number element in A is
Null. I mean,
0.
0.
So basically we can say if we have a null set, let's say set is your A set which is empty set. So its power set contains how many elements? 1.
1.
That element is empty braces. Yes, sir. This is your element. Got it?
Sir, and what about phi?
Phi is symbol. Phi is symbol. You can denote this as phi also. So your set is this. Both are the same. Empty braces or phi? Yes.
Okay, sir.
So if A is empty set, then their power set contains one element, and that one element is empty set. Yes. So power set is what? Power set is set of empty set. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, next one is your universal set. What is universal set? Universal set is what? Let's say if any question, okay, universal set is what? Let's say if any question, in any question have 2, 3 sets. Let's say this is 1, 3 and 4, and let's say B is your 2, 5, 6 and 7, and let's say C is your 7, 9, 10, and let's say D is your 3, 4, 5 and 8. Okay, let's say in any question we have 4 or 5, any number of sets. So now what is the universal set for this question? Universal set is what? Universal set is a set which contains all the sets. Universal set is a superset of all sets. Yes, which is superset of all the sets. So now, what is the possibility of universal set here? Universal set is generally denoted by U. What?
Sir, so can we say universal set is collection of power sets?
No.
Okay.
Power set is something else. Power set is collection of subsets.
So
Yeah.
universal set is the collection of all the sets.
All the sets, collection of all these sets, not collection of all these sets. If you say that collection of all the sets, then the element of these sets are sets itself. Yes. Yes or no?
Sir.
If you say that collection of all these sets, so it means element of universal set is set itself. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Universal set is what? Universal set is simple definition that it is superset of all the sets. It is superset of all sets.
So
Now-
it will be ABCD.
Set which contain ABCD. Yes.
Okay.
Universal set in this question is what? We can propose our universal set is what? Universal set is a set which contains all the elements in ABCD. Yes. So if we write my universal set is generally denoted by your symbol U. U for universal, yes. So
Yes,
this
sir.
contains all the elements in A. So elements in A are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
All
sir.
the elements of B. Elements of B are 2, 5, 6, 7. 2 is already here. So this is 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay.
Collection of all elements C. 7 is already here. So 9 and 10. Collection of all elements D. 3, 4, 5 also here. Now
8.
so this is your universal set for your given question. Okay,
Okay, sir.
everybody. Universal set is what? Universal set is a set which contains all the elements of given sets. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Or in very appropriate language, you can say universal set is superset of your given sets. Yes. You
Yes, sir.
also propose here. You also propose here universal set as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 8, and 11 also. This is universal set. Okay. This is also universal set because this is also the super B sets. Yes.
So why 11? 11 is not there anywhere.
Not there, no problem. But this is your superset or not?
Yes, sir.
So you can propose like this also. Universal set is what? Universal set is this. The basic, the minimum elements, number of elements are what? The minimum elements are collection of all these elements. Yes. If you put X element, this is also a universal set. Okay. Okay. If you put extra elements other than these elements, then this set is also universal set. Okay. Got it.
Yes, sir.
But the correct or more appropriate answer is what? More appropriate is this one. More appropriate. More appropriate answer is, that is the, you can say, collection of all elements in A, B, C, D. Okay. Collection of all elements in A, B, C, D, or you can say superset of all sets, all given sets. Okay. Without adding some extra elements, without adding some extra element which does not belongs to any given set. Okay, so universal set is what? Universal set is your superset of all sets. Basically, you can say collection of all elements in all the sets. Okay. So tell me, first of all, this question. Let A is equal to this. Which of the following statements are incorrect and why? And which one is correct also?
Sir, can we get some
I'm asking. First, tell me, Nikit. First one.
So first one is correct.
First one is correct.
So
Okay.
no,
How
sir,
many?
the first one is wrong.
First one is wrong. Very good. Why first one is wrong?
So because
This is-
because 3 and
Sir,
4 are
because-
not an element, but they are itself a set.
Basically,
But in set A, they are as an element.
very good. Yes, Nikit. They are elements 3, 4. So this is not a subset. Subset is what? Subset is this 3, 4 subset. This is your subset of A. Okay. But this is what? This is element of given set. So this is not correct statement. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next one is Dhruv. Second
Sir, yes, it is correct.
is true.
Yes, sir.
Ayush, third. Ayush,
Yes, sir.
third one
Yeah, it's true.
is true. Very good. Okay. Prahlad, fourth one.
So true.
True. Very good. And Anindya, fifth.
Sir, it's incorrect.
It's incorrect. Very good. It's incorrect. Why? One is element, not a subset. Subset is which one? Subset is this one. This is subset of A. Yes? Very good. Next one. Again, Dhruv.
Sir, it is incorrect.
It is correct.
Sir,
1 to
1
5
to
are
5.
elements. But set of 1 to 5 is subset. Yes? Correct.
Okay, sir.
1 and 2, 5. These are elements. But this is what? Collection of 1 to 5. So this is subset. Okay? Now,
Yes, sir.
7. Ayush.
Yes, sir.
Correct or incorrect?
Seventh one, sir. Yeah, it's correct, sir.
No.
So it's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Yes.
it's incorrect.
This is subset. This is subset. Elements are 1, 2, and 5. Yes.
Yeah, yes,
This
sir.
is
Yes.
incorrect. Eighth one, 1, 2, 3. One, two,
It is
three.
incorrect.
It is incorrect. Why? Because 3 is not your element. Yes, 3 is not your element here. So this is incorrect. Next, next. Ninth.
That is incorrect. Ninth is incorrect.
Ninth is incorrect. Anindya,
Yes,
10th
sir.
one.
Sir, correct.
10th. Correct. Very good. Empty set is subset of every set. Yes. So this is your correct statement. Okay. Now, this is also very important idea. Venn diagram is what? Okay. Venn diagram is basically your, you can say pictorial representation, or you can say diagram to represent your sets. Okay. In this, we use rectangle from your universal set. Rectangle used for your universal set. Rectangle for universal set. Okay. And now we know every set in that question or particular scenario are the subsets of universal set. Yes or no? Yes. So all are lying inside this rectangle, and these subsets are generally denoted by, and these circles are your subsets of universal set. Set universal set. Okay. For example, let's say if we have any set A, let's say set A is 1, 2, 3, and this universal set is 1, 4, and 5, 3, and 2. Okay. Okay. A is your set 1, 2, 3, and universal set in my question, universal set is 1, 4, 5, 3, and 2. Okay. So what is the Venn diagram for this scenario? Venn diagram is what? Universal set is denoted by rectangle. This rectangle contains these elements. Okay.
Sure, and then we write all the elements and then we encircle them with
1, 2,
a
and 3.
circle. Okay, sir.
Now set A is what? Set A is subset of U. This, yes, this is U. Now subsets are denoted. This is my set A, and set A contains what? 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 are here. So this is, let's say 1. This is your 2, and let's say this is your 3. Now 4 and 5 are outside A. Yes, outside the set A. So you can write 4 here, 5 here. So this is your Venn diagram for your given situation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let us take another example. Let A is equal to A, E, I, O, and U. And let's say this is your universal set A, E, I, O, U, B, C, and D. So what will be the Venn diagram for this situation?
Sir, we make a rectangle and
Rectangle here.
we make a circle inside the rectangle, and then we write all the elements of set A inside it, and then the remaining.
I, O, U. And remaining are
And then-
B, C, and D. So we write.
Sir, we write it outside. Yes, sir.
Any doubt in Venn diagram?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now, let's take another example. Now we have two sets A, B, C. Set B, D, E. And the universal set for this given question is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So what will be the Venn diagram? Tell me.
Sir, we make a rectangle
Very good.
and we
So this is-
inscribe a circle inside.
Okay.
Sir, we inscribe
This is
one
your-
circle inside. And then we write ABC.
ABC, okay.
And then we make another circle inscribing in
That circle,
the
let's say this is your set A, yes? This is your universal set. If you draw circle for subset set B, then this circle intersect with A or not?
no sir, it won't.
Yes?
You have to make it separate. Yes sir.
Yes. So this is D and this is your element E. Now
Yes, sir.
remaining elements are A, B, C, D, E, all are covered here. So F
Yes, sir.
and
F and
G are
G.
here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
everyone? Any doubt in this?
No sir.
Anindya, Prahlad, Ayush and Nikit. Okay, last situation. Let's say we have A equal to 1, 2, 3, and let's say B equal to 2, 1, 5, and your universal set is 1, 2, 3, 5. So what will be the Venn diagram?
Sir, we make a rectangle of the
Very good.
universal set. And then we
Okay.
make a circle,
Okay.
and in that we write 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's say this is 1, 2, 3.
Sir, and then we make a circle intersecting it, like cutting 1, 2, and then we write 5 inside that. We make another circle, which, yeah, like that. And then
Okay.
the remaining element, it is done. Everything is covered.
Okay, very
Yes,
good.
sir.
So first of all, we find that A or B intersecting or not. Circle for A or B are intersecting or not. If A and
Yes,
B are
sir.
having common elements, then circle will intersect. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now we know element 1 and 2 are common. So how to make? First of all, draw your rectangle for your unit. Then draw your circles. They are intersecting. Now, intersecting portion is what? Intersecting portion is the collection of elements which are in A as well as in B. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So write 1 and 2 here. So write 1 and 2 in this collection. So now A contains 3. So now write 3 here. And B contains extra, which is 5. So 5 right here. Yes. So this is your
Yes,
A
sir.
and this is your B and this is your universal set. So this is your Venn diagram for your situation. Any doubt?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. No doubt, sir.
Okay. Other students? Nikit, Ayush, Lad, Anindya?
No doubt.
Okay, okay. Now, next is your operations on sets. Just like your numbers, on numbers, we have 4 types of operation, yes? Plus, minus, multiplication, division.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, for sets, we have different type of operations. There are basically, we'll discuss about 3 operations. First one is your union of sets. Second one is intersection of sets.
26.
And next is sets. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there are 3 operations: union, intersection, and difference. So now let's discuss with union of sets. So first of all, read this one. What is union of set? Union of set is
Let A. Oh, okay. Sir,
let
after
A
it.
and B are 2 sets. Okay. Let's say
Yes,
we
sir.
have 2 sets. The union of A and B is set which consists all the elements of A as well as of B. Okay. And common elements only taken once. Yes.
Yes, sir.
For example, let's say if we have A and A set contains 1, 2, 3 and 4. Mute yourself. B. Let's say B contains 4, 5 and 6. If we have two sets A and B, then their union is denoted by A, this symbol union, and B. It means A union B. A union B is what? A union is always set which consists element of A and B. Okay. So A union B contains 1, 2, 3, and 4 elements of A. Now elements of B are 3. So we have 3 already here, 4 already here, 5 and 6. 5. So this will be your union of two sets. Okay. Any doubt in this?
So like it is just writing both the sets together.
Yeah. Yes.
If they have like a common element,
Then remove then take them once. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say
And if they don't have any common element, we just write everything together.
yeah, all the elements. Yes. For example, we'll discuss here. We have a set A, which is A, B, and C, and let's say a set B, which contains D. What is union? A union B is
A, B, C, D, E, F.
yes, A, B, C, D,
E, F.
F. So this is your union of two sets. Okay. Now, Ayush, tell me, if A is equal to 1, 2, and B is equal to 1, 2, 3. So what will be the union?
So the union will be 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Tell A is equal to 2, 3, and B is equal to A. So what is the union? What is the union? Prahlad,
Yes, sir.
tell me what will be the union?
So 2A, 3B.
2, 3, A and B. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is Anindya. If A is equal to empty set and B is equal to 1, 2. So what will be the union?
So 1, 2, and
1 and 2 was? Yes?
yes. Okay, sir.
1 and 2 only. Yes, because A does not have any element. So collection of all
Okay,
elements
sir.
are what? Collection of all elements are 1 and 2. Okay. Now, okay. Now we'll discuss some properties for the union. First property is what? A union B is equal to B union A. Is it true or false? A union B is equal to B union A.
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Because unions have like similar quantities like inside them. Similar elements inside them.
Commutative property of addition.
Property of?
Addition, sir. A plus B equal to B plus A.
Basically, there are some systems which do not follow these properties. In 12th class, you will
Okay.
discuss something. So you have to prove this one, that A union B is equal to B union A. So
Sir,
first
let
of all,
us assume,
what is the definition? Mathematical representation of union is what? There is two words, or and. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There are two words, or and. What is the meaning of or? Or.
Sir, this or that.
This or that. Yes. And what
Yes,
is
sir.
the meaning of and? This
and that.
and that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Both are required. And if you have one thing, then it's okay. Yes. Means,
Yes, sir.
let's say you have chocolate and milk, and student want one out of them. If you give chocolate to them, then it's okay. Yes, chocolate to him, then it's okay. And one who wants both, this and. Okay. So A union B, what? A union B is collection of all X such that X belongs to A, X belongs to B. Okay. A union B what? X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. Yes. Now A union B is this. So B union A is what? B union A is X such that X belongs to B or X belongs to A. Are same thing? Yes or no?
Sir, can you reshare your screen?
Okay. Wait a minute.
You're always late. Never.
It's okay.
Sir, it's like
Okay. Wait a minute. Now it's okay.
yes, sir. Now it is okay.
So now A union B and B union A both are equal. Yes. So this is known as your fluid flow. This is known as great low. Okay. Next one. A union A is what? A union A. What is the A union A? What is A union A?
Sorry.
A itself. So this is known as idempotent law. This is known as idempotent
Sir,
law.
what? Okay, sir.
A union A is what? A union A is A, and this is known as idempotent law. Next one. Next property is A union empty set. A union empty set is what? A union empty set is what? Third property. Prahlad, tell me. A. Okay. A union phi is A. This is known as property of identity element. या law of identity element. ठीक है? Law of identity element. Next one. A union universal set. A union universal set is what?
The universal cell itself.
Sir, universal set.
So this is law of universal set. Law of universal set. Okay. So this is your third property. This is your fourth property. Now fifth property. Now what is A union? Then operation first B union B and then with A, or first of A union B then union with C. Both are equal? Yes. If you perform first B union C and they result with A, then you get A union B union of C bracket. Or first of all, if you perform operation between A and B and then they result with C, so both are equal. This is known as associative law. This is known as
Associative law.
associative property. Just like numbers, yes. In numbers you
Yes,
have
sir.
A plus B plus C, or you can use A plus
B plus.
then plus C. Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
just like number. These are associative. Yes. Okay. Next. Next is your intersection of sets. So intersection is what? Intersection is collection of their common elements. Yes. Intersection of two sets means collection of their common elements. Let's say if we have A is equal to 1, 2, 3 and B is equal to 2, 3, 4. So now A intersection B is A intersection B generally denoted by this symbol. This symbol. A intersection B. And this is what? Collection of all common elements. So common elements are what? 2 and 3. Yes? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Common elements are what? 2 and 3. So A intersection B is what? A intersection B is your collection of common elements. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me, if we have A as 1, 2 and B as 2, 3, 4, what will intersection?
Sir, it will be 2.
2. Very good. Next will Dhruv. Next. Dhruv. Not Dhruv.
Yes.
Anindya. 1, 2. B is 1, 2, 3. What will be the intersection? Anindya.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Next one, Ayush. If A is equal to AB and B is equal to some CD, so what will be the action?
A, B, C, D, E.
Intersection, common element, that is union. A, B, C, D, E is union.
Oh, no common element.
So means empty set.
Yes,
Empty
sir.
set, yes. So this is Nikit. Fourth one is A is equal to A, E, I, O, U and B is A, E, U. So what is intersection?
Sir, AEU.
Yes, A, E, U. Okay. Dhruv, if A
Yes,
is
sir.
2AB, B is 3, 4, 7. What will be the intersection?
So there will be no, that will be empty set.
Empty set. Yes. So now there is one definition: when intersection of two sets, listen carefully, when intersection of two set is empty set, when intersection of two set is an empty set, then sets are known as disjoint set. Known as, not here in this case, set are known as
Disjoint sets.
okay. Since A and B are what? A and B are disjoint sets. It means A, their intersection is what? Their intersection is an empty set. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So two sets are said to be, definition is what? Definition is two sets are said to be disjoint set if their intersection is a null set. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in my fifth question, A and B are disjoint, and in this third
So
question,
third question. Yes, sir.
A and B are disjoint sets. Okay. Now, some properties here. Now, definition for what? Intersection is what? A intersection B is collection of X such that X belongs to A,
A and X belongs to B.
X to B. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now first property is A intersection B and B intersection A are both are equal. Are they equal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are
Sure.
equal. Yes, sir.
So this is known as again commutative
Commutative
property. Okay.
property.
Second
Yes, sir.
property, A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C.
Yes, sir.
Is it true? Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is known as
Associative property.
associative property. Associative property. Next one is A intersection empty set is what? Nikit. A intersection empty set is what?
Sir, empty set.
Empty set. Very good. A intersection empty is empty set. So this is known as law of identity element. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, A intersection U, Ayush.
Universal.
Think about
A.
it. A, common element of both.
Oh, yeah.
Common element of both are A.
A.
So this is known as law of your universal set. Okay. Next property. A intersection A, fifth property. That is A intersection A is what?
Sir, A.
Sir, A.
A. This is the idempotent law. Okay. This is your idempotent law. Okay. Next. Next is the question. If A is subset of B, if A is subset of B, then what will be union B? What is A union B?
Sir, it will be A.
A union B is A or
A.
B?
Sir, B.
It's B.
B. Yes, sir. Sir,
Union
I
is
thought you were telling integration. Intersection.
Intersection. Integration is something
Yes,
else. Ah. So A intersection B is what?
Sir,
A
that will
intersection
be
B is that will be A.
A.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If you are talking about if A is subset of B, then A union B is B and A intersection B is A. Now, sixth property is what? Sixth is A intersection B union C. A intersection B union C. This is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay. A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. This is known as distributive law. It is known as
Distributive law.
distributive law. Okay. This is very important because all others are trivial one and this is not so simple. A intersection B union C is what? This is A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay. Basically, you can relate, mute yourself. You can relate this one as your distributive property for your numbers. What is the distributive property? Distributive property is A into B plus C is
equal to
A
A
into
plus.
B plus A into C.
Yes, sir.
If you know about computers, so in computers we OR plus and for multiplication. Okay. If you don't know, it's okay. So intersection means and means multiplication. Union means addition plus C. So we can write this as A into B plus A into C. Yes or no? Yes, this is my distributive law. A dot B plus C is A dot B plus A dot C. Now dot is what? Dot is intersection. Addition is what? Addition is your union. Okay, so you can remember this as this. A intersection B union C is A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is difference of two sets. Okay, difference of two sets is what? Let's say if we have two sets A and B, let's say A is 2, 3 and B is mute 2, 4, 6. A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Mute yourself. A is equal to 1, 2, 3 and B is equal to, let's say, 2, 4, 6. So what is the difference A minus B? A minus B means collection of all elements in A but does not belongs to B. Okay. Collection of elements of A but does not belongs to B. So it means A minus B is what? 1 and
Sir, 2 and 4 and 6, yeah?
no. A minus B means collection of all elements in A but does not
One
belongs
and
to B.
three.
1 and
So
three.
1, 3, 4,
1 and
6.
3.
Now B minus A is what?
Sir, it will be 4 and 6.
Yes, it will be 4 and 6. Collection of all element which belongs to B but does not belongs to A. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So mathematical definition is A minus B is equal to collection of all X such that X belongs to A, X belongs to A, X does not belongs to B. Okay. Similarly, B minus A is what? Collection of X such that X belongs to A. Sorry, X does not belongs to A, but X belongs to B. Okay. Okay. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Okay. So one question for Ayush. Question is, if A is equal to A, B, C and B is equal to C, D, E. So what is A minus B? Ayush.
सर आयुष मीटिंग में नहीं है.
आयुष नहीं है. कौन
Sir, I guess he got disconnected.
Prahlad, A minus B is what?
So B.
Sir, A, B, C.
B.
A, B.
Yes, sir.
A, B, yes. And B minus A, Anindya.
D, E.
D, E.
Sir, D, E.
Yes. Second, that A is equal to 1, 3, 5 and B is equal to 1, 3, 5. So what is A minus B?
Sir, nothing.
Empty set, yes.
Empty sets.
So B minus A is also
Empty set.
Empty
Yes, sir.
sets.
Yes. Okay then. So now you can do exercise 1.3 or I think you already got the DPP2. Yes.
Yes, sir, we got it.
So
Like just
now you can
5 minutes before
now
the
you,
class.
now you can try DPP2. Okay.
No, sir. So there, sir, एक चीज थी
Okay.
सर.
बोलिए ध्रुव, कौन पूछ रहा है?
तो मैं प्रहलाद. सर जो वीडियो
हाँ जी, पूछिए.
वो जो मिलते हैं सर रिकॉर्डेड उसमें थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम होती है सर. वो उसे उतनी अच्छी क्वालिटी नहीं होती है.
अच्छा,
उसमें
कोई बात
जैसे
नहीं है.
सर उसे फुल स्क्रीन पे जब सेट करते तो स्लाइड्स नहीं दिखती, सिर्फ वेबकैम दिखता है.
यस सर,
Okay.
वो प्रॉब्लम सब में है सर, मेरे में भी है. वो आप जो पढ़ा रहे हो जैसे ये वो रहता है आपका सिर्फ फेस दिखता रहता है और ये स्लाइड्स नहीं दिखते रहते हैं और आपका बस ऑडियो आते रहता है.
अभी अभी तो दिखता है ना इसमें तो.
No, sir. I have checked like each and every one. I don't think so. You can see the screen. You can only see our cam.
ओके ओके, तो आप है ना एक बार इसके लिए प्रहलाद उनसे बात करो, है ना, जो भी आपसे मैम बात करती है ना, तो आपको चीजें प्रोवाइड कराती हैं. आई थिंक राशि मैम होंगी, है ना. तो आप
Sir,
एक बार
it
उनसे
was there in Topper Academy. Like वहाँ पर जहाँ पर recorded lectures रहते हैं वहाँ पे.
उनसे एक बार बात करें, है ना, आपके कि ये प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, वो बताएंगे आपको, क्योंकि
जी,
टेक्निकल का मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है बेटा. ठीक है,
जी
मैं एक
sir.
बार कन्वे जरूर कर दूंगा उनको. ओके बेटा.
Thank you,
ओके
sir.
ओके ओके बेटा, वेलकम.
Have a nice day, sir.